P. Yo, MP. Yo, what's up with you, man? You doing another one of those visualization exercises?
I was.
All right, well, look, I've been calling you for a minute, okay? It's like you're on a different planet.
Listen, you got to fully immerse yourself in the experience that you're trying to manifest. If it doesn't feel real, then it doesn't work.
Okay, you're right. All right, so what are you manifesting this time?
I got that goal setting meeting later on with Coach Tucker and Cliff.
Okay.
And I was visualizing how I want my rookie year to go.
Okay, cool. Well, judging by that goofy looking grin you got on your face, it must have went pretty good, huh? Let me guess, rookie of the year.
Even better. A championship, bro.
Ooh, I was close though. Okay, look, on that tip, when you get to the meeting, they're gonna ask you, what kind of player do you want to be? All right? Have you visualized that yet?
As a matter of fact, I have.
Well, great. What do you see?
It never turns out right anyway. That might be my best bet to just do that. But change the skin color and the hair. This is why I hate games where I gotta create characters and stuff, because I'm so picky. It takes me forever. I'm just gonna do that one. It looks the most like me, except not that dark, and my hair color's a little different. So edit head, hair. Yeah, do you not have a longer ponytail? Oh, yeah. What else we got? Change the game up. White boy with a fro coming up in here. I honestly wouldn't mind to have like Jalen Brunson's braids. Fishbone braids, that's cool. Yeah, like that. Can't change the length. Weird. School stuff matters. I care about the eyebrows. That much. Ears, I don't care about eyes. Eyes are fine. Just blue. Even though it's not going to be the right color blue. That's not too bad. Care about the rest of that. Oh, hell yeah. That's hilarious. I don't even know where I'm getting drafted yet, buddy, so. It's not really that much. Care about all that. That's fine. What the hell can you edit? Holy cow. Okay, so pretty much filled up. Still 11. Start your career by choosing how to build your MyPlayer. Build your own from scratch. Protein builds built by pros. Choose a build handcrafted for your preferred play style. Play like your favorite NBA player with these builds inspired by the NBA Superstars community builds. Best builds back. That's what probably most people are going to use. Scratch. NBA. Definitely going to be a shooting guard. Oh. Honestly, I'm gonna do 6'2" or 6'3", 200-something pounds. How much was right? 6'5". Oh, okay, I can customize that. My bad. Kobe, Vince, Ant-Man. I love Ant, but I use him all the time, so it's okay. I like him. Oh, oh. Two guard scores at high clip from all three levels, tremendous shot creator, and versatile finisher, elite length at the two position. Yeah, see, that's why they're giving me. It's gonna be the exact same size. I'm more like Donovan Mitchell, honestly, in real life. That's about the closest. There. Okay, so let me see if that's the case. Shooting guard. Pro tuned builds. Choose your starting preset. Inside school. Outside school. Making defense. Exceptional playmaking ability. Scores well from all three levels. Well balanced two-way shot creator. Exceptional playmaking ability. Scores well from all three levels. High level perimeter defender. Eh. Community builds. Two-way, three-level shot creator. Two-way mid-range slasher. Those are good. It's alright, I'm gonna go back. Let's see. What point guards we got? 6'7". Steph is 6'2". That's crazy. I don't want to be a point guard though. Editing body settings where attributes will result in removal of all signature animations. Yeah, I mean, I don't really want their signature animations. I'm about to just create my own, bro. Shooting guards. Okay. So shooting guard 6'3", 95, 6'5" wingspan. Build to a 99 overall to continue. Okay, well, I already know what the 3. Strength. Put that to a 30. So, 80. I want to be able to rebound. I want to be able to play defense. Free throw. Does not have to be perfect. Just like an 80 is fine. I want to be able to shoot threes in mid range. However, my mid range doesn't have to be perfect. Okay. Maybe that's a 30. Geraldine Doc, maybe that's like a 50. Driving layup definitely needs to be up there. Put that in 85. Put this in 85. And then passing. Pass accuracy has to be up there. 75. That's been 80. Speed with the ball. With speed, that's good enough. And ball handling can take care of the rest. Fuck it, let's try that. Al Greer, Dante Exton, Quentin Grimes. Alright, I'll take Quentin. Two-way, three-level shot creator. Shoo, I thought they took me all the way back. We're good. Well, that's cool. So they don't have you spend VC anymore on your attributes, or is it just because I started so late? You choose your team for real. Oh, it really sucks. The Nats. Guess if I can pick, I'll just go to my Bulls. Your starting overall is a 60.
Come on, man, you see it.
You spent a lot of time thinking about this, didn't you?
Yeah, only my entire life. Now, did you want something,
So
or were
that
you
makes
just
more
coming in here to
sense.
try to interrupt my meditation, man?
You're gonna have to
Nah, man. I'm here on
level
official
up, and
business, all right? I
that's
know we boys
you
and all,
pretty
but I
much
am your
set your
manager,
max
okay?
Still
ability.
can't believe I let you talk me into this one, man.
Hey, that's the power of persuasion, right? And it's one of the best skills you can have as a manager.
All right, Mr. Manager. Manager Way, what's up, man?
All right, so I was coming here to remind you about that goal setting meeting you got today, but you're all over that, though.
100%.
All right, look, don't be late, okay? Because Coach Tucker hates it when people are late.
It's at the arena, right?
Yeah, it's in Cliff's office.
All right, got you.
Okay, good. Now let's talk about pickup hoops.
Oh, nah, P. You're not about to tell me I can't hoop at the park, man. I could get hurt just walking down the street. I can't worry about that, man.
No, that's not my angle. As a matter of fact, I was going to tell you I found the guys in the city who run the best games, okay? Chris Manning and Shakedown. I dropped a pin for you so you can talk to them whenever.
Okay. Nice, man. Good looking out, bro.
Hey, no doubt.
Hey, anything else, or what's up?
Oh, yeah, walk with me.
What's this?
I've been thinking. This moment, start to your NBA career. I mean, we talked about this for as long as we've known each other, man.
Facts.
You put in a ridiculous amount of work to get here.
That's also true, man.
Yeah, so I just, wanted to give you something you could look at to remind yourself of how far you come, and so you can appreciate the journey.
Yo, is this that club league ticket from when you was out there talking trash in the parking lot, bro?
Yo, it is. And when you found out I was moving to Plainview, you were big mad.
Oh man. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, man. This is outstanding. This is hitting me, man.
It's just a small token. So what are you gonna do now? Head to the arena, get there nice and early for your meeting.
Start your NBA career. Start up in the city.
I'm gonna hang back for a little bit, man. This is taking me back.
You do you. I'll catch up with you later, all right?
Part of a Dynasty Club game. Win the flashback, part of the Dynasty Club. Alright. Oh, of course, versus the Wolfpack. Go figure. Dynasty versus the Wolfpack. Sunday, March 27th. Plainview Gymnasium. Gotcha. MP is one of Illinois' top school prospects, but he has a reputation. I should have went to the damn Grizzlies. That way I could be in Tennessee, where I'm from, and still I'd be able to help them out because Jaw needs a shooter and a defender. Then we'd still have Scottie Pippen Jr. and then Jaren Jackson. MP is one of the win and outperform Patrick. about 15 and upper form. Okay.
Oh, man. Here we go. Yo, what you doing here in Plainview, man?
I live here now. And it was either Wolfpack or Dynasty for Club League, and I didn't want to play with you. So I chose Wolfpack.
Yeah, so you want the scouts to see you playing on the losing team and see a star on that, okay.
I'm going to get the scouts to notice me by shooting every chance I get. I mean, if I play with you, you'll be yelling at me to make the extra
That's
pass.
right, because I want to win.
Okay, that's all you think the scouts care about?
Yeah, the scouts care if you can win, bro.
Okay, then you really are stupid, bro. Let me give you some game, man.
Here we go. All right.
Scouts only care if you got the skills that translate to the next level. That's it. Point blank, end of story.
Well, you only prove that by winning.
No, you prove that by showing how you can help them win at the next level. All right, I'm cocky, but I'm not stupid, MP. All right, I'm not a high flyer. I'm not a rim protector. So if I want to lead this broke down town, I have to prove I can shoot.
That makes sense, bro, because you're small.
Man, you ain't got to be Wimby to shoot out the gym. But since you care so much, I'm going to give you that L you've been asking for.
Yeah,
right?
I bet.
All
Let's
right,
do it.
Bet.
We're here in Plainview, Illinois, tonight's venue for Club League basketball between the Wolfpack and Dynasty. Good evening, everyone. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Davey Hogger and Drake
My
Hugo.
68 overall.
What a game
be
this
worth
should
the
be
fuck.
between two heated rivals on the club circuit.
Heated rivals indeed. Rarely do you see teams like this dislike each other this much, especially in the club league circuit. But you know what? This is a showcase game for both teams.
At the center of it all will be MP, the star player for the Dynasty. He'll be tasked with keeping their winning streak alive.
Looking to make it a dozen straight wins to start the club league season, but I know the Wolfpack are licking their chops at the prospect of ending the Dynasty's win streak. And
I don't even know my freaking.
This is about as intense a game gets at the club level. These teams genuinely dislike each other.
That one drops for two.
Michael
Hate
Stauffer
this
knows how to make the
fucking
right
view,
moves
though.
on the glass, showing us there.
To the wing, right side. Screen by MP. Back to Fisher. Just 5 on the clock. Goes up on the strike. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. And Drake, you talk about the rivalry between the Wolfpack and Dynasty. They've both had their moments.
They certainly have, and I would expect a very physical game here tonight. That's the bare minimum when these teams play.
Pass to James. And he's off on the first shot of the game.
Well, the big name in the showcase has to be MP. He's a 5-star recruit and has a clear path to the NBA with his skill set and athleticism.
And scouts want to see him take over the game. They want to see him be athletic. They want to see his instinct and moves on the floor, because sometimes he can defer it a bit too much.
Yep, that one goes.
Stauffer loves to play chess, and right
Hate the
there, he
fucking
made the
view,
right move to
bro.
capitalize on a defensive lapse. Check.
Out to the right wing.
No place to call. No place to run.
Now here's Fisher. James covering. Here's MP. And it's the
And guess
Wolfpack with
what?
the
They still
rebound.
bank it. Pulling straight down on the stick, and they bank it.
Michael Stauffer on the wing. Dillard covering.
Don't even know
Pass
what
over
I'm good
Robinson.
at because I'm a 68
Stauffer.
overall, so I don't think I'm good at anything.
Robinson sets the screen. Over Dillard. Stauffer misses.
And for Eric Dillard, he's a standout at the high school level in the area, but most scouts have him as a middling recruit.
He can just disappear from games too often, though. Great shot, but too many easy mistakes that he has yet to fix. Now here's MP. Back to Luan.
So fucking stupid, bro.
Over Stauffer. The Dynasty with
So
another
fucking
miss.
stupid.
The Wolfpack in the lead. Timmerman with it. Picked up by Luan. Outside, Timmerman.
Well, it didn't take too
After
long
James.
making this.
Over MP. James no good. MP inside.
Get in there.
Timmerman defending. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots coming.
First team foul.
You just have to admire how selfless MP is on the court. He looks to get everybody involved, finds good angles and good shots. And maybe he could just go get it all done himself, too.
You look at this Wolfpack roster, a lot of players who will play college ball, but Patrick Wells could be the barometer.
And they fucking... Oh, you can. Just can't fucking change it. The broadcast.
They're ecstatic to have him with the team. Add some much-needed shooting. They're hoping he can change the fate of their season. And it's the Dynasty with the ball. Dillard, guarded by Wells. Takes the 3.
Busted.
Dillard, no good. Now it's Carter outside. And there's the foul. It's on Luan. That is his first foul of the game. So
Substitution for the Dynasty. Substitution for the Wolfpack. At the line for the
and that one misses.
Well, Brett Hawkins' raw athletic ability is very impressive. With some refinement in practice, he could become an even more valuable part of the Dynasty's roster.
Carter, no good. The Dynasty with the lead. Well, you think about what sets MP apart on this Dynasty team.
Good job.
His athleticism you rarely see at the club level.
He's been stunning, Joe. When he's driven, he's physically capable of explosive feats. Speaking of, I'm setting my phone up right here because I think we've got a great angle for some viral content.
To the middle. Here's Fresh.
Come on, bro. Commit if you're going to intercept it.
In
Commit.
terms of size, he's not really your typical center, but he plays as big as any of them thanks to his leaping ability.
The triple from Jason Jr.
Bang.
One down as he hits his first shot of this game.
Good shot,
He got
bro.
hung up on a great screen and gave the shooter some wiggle room.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I
If he
wish you
sees
could use
any
broadcast
highlight
view on
at all,
my
he's
player. It
going
kind of
for it.
sucks, but
Kicks it
I
to
have messed
Johnson.
around with this high view before, so it's not too bad.
Michael Stauffer on the wing. Soft touch off the glass and in. And with a showcase game like this and tonight's rosters, you can expect a lot of college scouts in the stands.
The importance of this game, setting the narrative of each player's potential. Opinions are forming about these players, and each minute could be another pro or con in each scout's report.
MP inside, defended by Stauffer.
Completely unnecessary to go to the fadeaway there. Could have been an easy jumper.
Pass to James. Over Junior. James no good. And here's MP. Defended by Stauffer. Brett Hawkins from outside.
He fired with confidence from deep. Just couldn't get it to go.
Yeah, but you love
Everybody
that shooter's
sucks.
attitude. Shoot it when he can.
Carter gets the bucket.
Good
Dynasty
TO,
coach
coach.
Duncan Carter has worked to impart a sense of focus in this ongoing rivalry. The rivalry of these teams is well documented, and he wants his club to continue their winning ways.
Yeah, Danny, he knows that the way the games have swung between these two sides is a dynamic rivalry. He would like the Dynasty to play at a heightened intensity for this one. Back to Hawkins. MP. Clock at 6. From deep. And Joey Johnson pulls it down. The Wolfpack
Use my
trail.
fucking shot.
Here's Cordova. Another shot. They now take the lead.
Great job keeping the play alive. Those are hustle points.
And here it's the Dynasty. On the wing, Brett Hawkins. Three-pointer. Sinks the
There you
tray.
go. Good shot.
Was it pure traveling from deep. Hard to imagine he was exclusive to the tennis team until recently. Serving up 3 nice points right there.
Well, halftime not too far away, and MP and Wells have both had their moments.
And the talent gap between these two doesn't look that big, if there's even a gap at all. When I talked to Wolfpack shooting guard Deshaun Carter pregame, he had a tablet with some
can't get
personal scouting
rebounds.
notes, animated plays, and video highlights.
Yeah,
Too
Danny, I
short.
was looking at his tablet, and he even had a My NBA franchise with creative players to represent each team. That level of dedicated planning makes him a database of information on these teams.
On the wing, Brett Hotkins. MP, Cordova covering. MP, no good.
Throughout this period, he's really had a hard time scoring.
And sometimes you're not feeling it, but it could be an opportunity to maybe create something.
Bro, like, what do you want me
Heck
to
of a pass there
do?
to create the deep look.
The Dynasty trail. Hotkins outside.
Busted.
No good there with the triple.
2 minutes
And the
remaining.
Wolfpack with possession.
The size on the bench for both teams is formidable.
Oh, yeah, Danny, this team is stacked.
There you
I was
go.
looking up to some of the players walking in as we set up tonight. Woo, they're tall. I know one thing, though. I wouldn't take too many shots
Bust
inside
it.
either section.
There we go. Let's go.
It's the 3 to fall.
That speaks to the versatility of MP. He can both
They got me
initiate
wore
and
out.
shoot off the catch.
Cordova outside. Over MP. The shot by Cordova, no good.
When you get that kind of look from the defense, you have to let it fly.
Back to Hotkins. 4-3.
Busted.
And the
Let's go.
Dynasty another
Let's go, Hawkins. Good shot.
Too good a shooter to leave open. That's a breakdown defensively.
Carter with it. Pass to Fresh. James. Tommy Fresh in the high post. And once again off the mark by the Wolfpack. Here's MP. The
Get
rebound
in
by
there,
Deshaun
man.
Carter.
Draw a foul or something. I even let off bar
Here we
2.
go. Off target from 3-point range. And it's the Dynasty with the ball. 4-point game. Passes to MP. With some arc.
I don't understand it.
Rebound.
How is that a bad shot selection, dude? I had an open layup.
Right side Johnson. Up top, it's Carter. Fresh.
Fuck,
Now
help.
Cordova Launches a 3.
God fucking motherfucking god damn it.
Huge 3 to cut it close going into halftime. It's still anybody's ball game.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one.
Fucking fans count down
Dynasty
from
ahead,
8 and it takes
leading by
fucking
a
20
point.
seconds to
And
count
we
down.
step aside
Makes
now
no
for a short
sense.
break. Stay with us. The teams have had their break. The Wolfpack and Dynasty getting ready to kick things off here in the second half of play. And in club play this season, the Wolfpack enter tonight at 7-4, while the
Wish I
Dynasty
could
are
fucking use
perfect
broadcast
11-0.
view,
And I'd say
bro.
we could throw out the record books, Joe.
Can't get a steal, you can't get a rebound.
Sorry, Drake. Because
Can't
the
do anything.
history of
You cannot
these
do
regional
anything.
rivals is so complex.
Can't get a layup.
Both teams thrive on denying the
It's like
other
this is
the
what your
chance to
potential is
win
going to
in
be at a
games like this
99
one.
overall, but
And here's Eric
Lost
Dillon
it.
outside.
was
And
even a
Robinson
good
pulls it
screen.
down.
That's the only thing I
The
can do is
Wolfpack
set
in the lead.
screens.
Wells outside.
Yep, see,
And
of
the foul
course.
called on MP. That is his first
I
foul
need a
of the
rest
game.
for a minute. Like, I don't know why coach won't take me out for just a minute. Let me get my stamina back up, bro.
Here's James. Wells, now covered by MP. Wells outside. Shot clock at 5.
And we're here in the gym of the Plainview Panthers. It's a familiar floor to
There
some
we
players
go.
in our game today
Let's
because
go.
they go to high school here.
Oh, yeah, exactly. I mean, home court advantage is everything in a contentious game like this. A little extra bit of comfort might make a difference. You can't count
Yep.
anything out in such a heated affair.
And the ball out of play. The Wolfpack will have
God
it.
almighty,
That
a
right
turnover
there, an
takes you off. That's so
inexcusable turnover.
stupid. Should have just shot it. I'd have been better off shooting it. I'll make the right pass, but nope. They
And
won't
here's
take me out. They're
Timmerman.
just killing me.
Here's Stoffer. The shot's good on the assist by Zach Timmerman.
They make Stoffer battle for it inside, but the Wolfpack small forward is up to the task.
Okay.
And now the Dynasty with it. Trailing by 4. Back to Dillard. From deep. And Robinson pulls it down. And for Zach Timmerman of the Wolfpack, he moved here from Iowa not too long ago.
Yeah, we haven't seen too much of him, and I know the Wolfpack would have liked to see more of him. Unfortunately, he's been plagued by back problems, which can't be fun. You wonder how long he'll be able to keep playing for.
Back to Luan. MP. Looking to end his cold spell. Second chance shot. And it's
Good job.
Zadirgo laying it in.
Zadirgo is an absolute dog inside. He wants that fight close to the hoop.
Wells outside.
Dynasty
Over
foul.
MP.
Eric Fisher. First personal foul.
Wells outside. And the leader of this Wolfpack team, without a doubt, is Patrick Wells, a 3-star recruit who has a chance to play at the next level.
And he's not the biggest or most athletic player on the floor, but when he warms up, I mean, look out, the kid can straight up shoot the ball. If he can
God
bulk
damn
up and
it,
add some
bro.
strength, he could be a factor
Takes
in
an hour and
college.
a half to release that shot.
Here's Stoffer. And once again off the mark by the Wolfpack. And it's the Dynasty with the ball. MP with the rock. Robinson picks him up defensively.
Wolfpack foul. Drew Wright. First personal foul. Substitution for the Dynasty. Ricky Davidson.
And here it's the Dynasty. 2-point
Still
game.
slightly early.
Things have really gone south for him here.
Yeah, he can't buy a bucket. Not easy to shake off a cold streak like this.
Now I'm down to be like, I don't know.
A skill dunker.
I guess
I've
don't
seen him
shoot the
throw
ball is
down
what they're
some
telling me to
nice
do.
ones.
Totally. And you love that mentality. All about attacking the rim.
On the wing, it's MP.
There we go.
Hits the three-pointer.
What focus from MP at the arc. He doesn't want to waste one of his team's possessions.
Here's Carter. Deflected, and he's able to get it back. And Fisher. MP outside. Inside. And Fisher
There we
throws
go.
it down.
Fisher fills out that 6'8" frame. He created
Forgot
a
about
gap
pick and
he
rolls,
found some open
dumbass.
Space for the bucket.
And so here it's
We
the
ain't gonna win by
Wolfpack.
10, I don't think, though.
Now it's Carter outside.
Dynasty foul.
Come on, you didn't have to reach in. You were playing good enough defense. Come on, bro.
Substitution for the Dynasty. Substitution.
Wow. We're up by 11.
Substitution for the Dynasty. Eric Fisher. Michael Luan. MP. Eric Dillard. Substitution for
MP outside. To the inside.
Yep, turn it
It's
over.
stolen
Get a
away by
bad grade
James.
while you're at it.
And
Yep.
on the bench for the Wolfpack, Coach Barry Babe. He's been with the program several years now and is trying to continue the success they've had this past decade.
Yeah, and standing directly in his path once again is the Dynasty. But with new leadership on the court from Patrick Wells, Coach is hopeful that the tide is about to turn for the Pack.
And it's Dillard missing. The Wolfpack trailing here.
Fuck, we're supposed to win by 10.
Timmerman's no big guy, but he's certainly playing bigger than his height, battling down low.
Team is in the penalty.
First one for him falls.
At the line for the Wolfpack, Zach Timmerman.
And that's good as he hits both that time. Here's Dillard. The three. And Robinson pulls it
Why,
down.
bro? Why did you...
Michael Stoffer attacking. And
Yep.
the shot falls.
Not gonna win by 10, so that's good.
Stoffer sensing when they needed a
Literally
bucket.
winning by 9 until I come in the game, so that's fucking lovely.
Now here's Dillard.
Dumbass is taking stupid ass
MP
shots.
high post.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
To the paint. Here's Zadirko. And a kind
Get in
roll off the
there.
rim on that one.
Zadirko doubles down there on the interior for some hard-earned points.
Wells outside. And the foul called on MP.
Let me guess, they're in the
That's
bones.
foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul.
At least fouling don't lose you a shit ton of points like it used to. That should have been mine.
Doesn't go for him. The Dynasty with the lead. MP high post. Fisher. Timmerman defending. And it's MP missing.
Really needed that.
And Patrick Wells outside.
Yeah,
That's
okay.
Wells. Nice feed
Yep.
that time from Michael
Sure.
Stauffer.
You knew Wells wanted to take that. He pulls up, full confidence.
On the wing, Michael Wan. MP with the rock. Picked up by Stauffer.
With the easy bucket.
MP with the rock. Zadirko's shot is off. Wells, now covered by MP.
A stellar basket by Stoffer. Just when the pack needed somebody to rise up. Clutch points in club league play.
And I think we're going to see him burn the clock a little bit.
What are you?
Probably a smart move.
Here's Wells. Oh, wow, a huge basket.
Can't play better
to
defense
tie
than
the
that.
game.
Oh, and Wells with a clutch shot. We all know Wells wants the ball in those tough situations, and it paid off giving it to him there.
That's how to win
Yeah.
a contested rebounded battle.
I mean, I
Get
can't
good
score. I
position
can't
and
do
you use
shit.
your strength to keep it.
To take the lead. The rebound by Luan. MP on the left side. Fisher back to MP.
Here.
Now Dillard passes to MP. Back to Dillard. Three-pointer. Oh, and a chance to win the game, but the last second shot is offline. Don't move a muscle. We'll be back.
Why wouldn't I
right
go
after
into
this.
overtime when I had just a minute left in this video? Why wouldn't I?
And
It's
you knew
fucking
it would
stupid
be a
anyway.
fun
That's
one.
why I ain't gonna be playing this
Overtime
my
coming up
player
for the
shit.
Wolfpack and Dynasty.
It's so stupid. Trying to win by fucking 10 points and have a better teammate grade, and you can't even get past a B- because you ain't allowed to
Sometimes you
shoot the
can see
ball.
club games more focused on individual play over a team win. That hasn't been the case tonight as we go into overtime.
And sure, the players are trying to impress the scouts, but they
See?
are 100%
Now I get a
focused
turnover,
on winning.
dude, because it won't let me fucking drive in. God damn it! It won't let me drive in, bro. I can't fucking drive in.
There, Timmerman's still going in strong to the rim.
At the line for the Wolfpack.
And the free throw is no good. Now leading by 1.
Not an A-plus trip to the line, but he did get them the lead.